If you've ever taken your girlfriend out to an airsoft game and you thought it was going to be fun, but it ended up with her being overshot, dirty, and complaining, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you also know where I'm referring this off to, comment down below for all my Grand Thumb buddies out there. Guys, what's going on? It's JDAM, and today we're going to do a updated review on my chest rig, this sexy, glorious bastard right here. There's a couple of differences from the first time I've done this video. It's been about, I want to say about a year and a couple of months, so there's been some changes. Of course, I'm no longer running M4s, I am running a SCAR platform, so I am running the 7.62 magazines. Of course, they're not real, they're airsoft replica, so yeah. Anyway guys, how's it going? We're going to go over basically my rig, my loadout, what I run. This is basically what I run for Milsim's outdoor games, including indoor games. I do have other vests, but this is basically what I wear most of the time. So kind of give you guys the reason why I have everything set out like it is, my favorite opinions about why I prefer this over other chest rigs, and maybe influence some of you guys to maybe build your vests off of mine. Whatever the need, you guys came to the right place. So, starting off, this plate carrier originally I did not buy. I actually won this from a raffle at a field a couple of years ago. It's funny because this is a high quality chest rig. This is the Sempo Gear NCPC plate carrier. It's not multi-cam, it's tan if you can see, but this plate carrier is around $240, which is pretty expensive, but luckily I won it out of a raffle, so I don't have to worry about buying it. But this is a very nice vest indeed. You can put plates in here if you want, and the internals of it is just absolutely spectacular. There's nice side plating right here. We'll get a closer camera look of these side platings and basically explaining the awesomeness of this vest. This vest comes with a couple of bells and whistles that I'll go over in a deeper review, and honestly, I love it. I think this is one of the best options out there. It is on the pricey side, but if you're a heavy airsofter, heavy duty wise, like going to a lot of Milsims, heavy use for your equipment, this is definitely something I definitely recommend going. You can do a lot of builds off of this. You can do maybe a sniper loadout. You can do an assault, grenadier. That's kind of what I'm running right now. There's a lot of things you could do with it, and it's honestly one of the best vests out on the market right now.
Alright, so getting a closer look at the vest here, you can tell that the vest has these little paddings on the side and the spine. These are for padding for the back, and also gives it a fantastic airflow. If any of you guys have ever won a long game where you have to carry a lot of stuff, definitely some pressure off your back, including some good airflow, really helps and makes a difference. Just the material this is made is just absolutely high quality. Absolutely love it. And they also have a quick release latch right here, so I can get rid of the vest if I need to. It also has some wires running throughout it to prevent it from tearing apart.
So we're going to start off with going from the top down, explaining everything that's on my rig, why do I run it, and why it's there. So starting off with this beauty right here, this is the 511 Flex Atom Pouch. It's pretty nice. Let's talk about some of the features. I wanted to have something on my chest, kind of where I can keep spare parts, screws. Maybe if I want to keep my cell phone on me, I can keep my cell phone on me. This is about 30 bucks on the 511 website. I will try linking everything that I'm showing you guys in the video down in the description below, and also that like and subscribe button if you guys would like to see more of my content. So coming into here, this is a admin pouch that I have running on me for the moment. Keep my knife, my cell phone, screwdrivers. I mean, God's sakes, we always need them on the field. You never know when your gun breaks down, you have to take off stuff, so it's good to have these on him. Coming into a little bit closer thing, if the camera can pick it up, it is a flip down pouch, pretty light, and it's pretty concealed. That's why I run it up here, so when I shoulder my firearm, it doesn't get in the way of anything, so I have it right in the middle. You can put a map, there's Velcro right here for cash if you need money. And of course, a little bit of wink wink, hush hush, a little bit of 420. I'm just kidding. No, but I like to keep this just because I like to keep my cell phone, other gear, and accessories on me. And you can also keep a map in here too, which is really nice because when you flip down, you can have a map right here so you can look right down on it. I absolutely highly recommend this to anybody who is looking for a admin pouch that will not break the bank. This right here is a lifesaver. I've used this for maps, used it for sniping gameplay when I need to have magazines or something up here. Sometimes I even have my phone up here. For guys who don't know, sometimes we like to run maps on our phones. So it's right here and I can look at it, put it up, and zip it up. In no time, it's out of the way, and I can get back to my job. So coming up on the shorter piece right here, you're probably wondering what this is. For those who don't know, this is a Tactical Z11 Peltor radio communicator. Connects to Kenwood. Basically, it's how I can communicate and attach my walkie-talkie through this into my headsets when I run my helmet. I like this because it's a little bit bigger, so I can definitely feel it. You know, when you have gloves on and you're in the middle of a firefight, it's good to just feel, and you can definitely feel this right here. It works pretty good. I have no complaints about it. And how I have it attached on my vest is it actually snaps right here. So this is the shorter piece of the vest right here. I actually have it clipped on from the inside out. It stays on. I haven't had it slide off, and it kind of keeps my rig pretty clean. So if I need to take off the admin pouch, it doesn't get in the way of that. Absolutely essential for those who are running headsets and radios. I absolutely recommend this. This is about $17 on eBike. Like I said, link will be down below. It's a must-have. I absolutely recommend it. And for those who are getting it, I recommend putting it maybe on your shoulders, right up here, just so it's out of this zone right here. So when you're handling weapons, it doesn't get in the way of movement at all. Coming up is my sling. This is just a cheap $20 sling. I also got from eBike. Now, of course, I can run 2-point sling. This is a 1-point sling that I run around my shoulders. But of course, for some of you guys who run these, you don't really enjoy the feel of this around your throat, kind of like, you know, choking you and stuff. So what I've done is actually I've fed it through the back of my rig around the shoulders, so it stays right on here. So it doesn't actually rub against my neck or the back of my neck at all. It's all on the plate carrier and the shoulders. So when I run my gun, my SCAR, or I'm running my TM sniper, it definitely doesn't get in the way. And it's a cool mod that I've done that you guys should absolutely try. Coming around here, we're going to move a little bit lower down to this general section right here. So I do like to run pouches on my sides. This is the 10-speed triple M4 mag pouch. These are elastic and they are wonderful. For around $25 to $30, this is pretty nice. Typically, like what I run here is grenades, flashbangs, tourniquets. I always run my radio. I can easily get it in and then get it back out. Does well. Sometimes I like to run grenades, flashbangs, thunder bees, all that glad stuff. Maybe sometimes you can put M4 mags. If I ever want to run an M4 again, I can easily just take this off, put this here, and slide this over here. I like these right here because with it being, you know, stretchy, you could do a lot with it. It's not just for M4 mags. You can easily put, like I said, grenades, tourniquets, tools that you would need on the field, and you can easily just pull it out or put it back in. So basically I have it running right here on my side panel. And for my radio, this is the Baofeng. You see these a lot. If anybody's looking for a radio, these are the guys that you want. Now, of course, this isn't standard. It does come. Mine came with a pretty long antenna just so I can get much clearer focus from guys around the field, so I can hear them much clearer from my headsets. And also have an external battery to it. That's why it's a little bit bigger. You can take it off. This is the original size of it. So I just bought this pretty, I think it's like $15 battery extension. It lasts to about 48 hours on, so it's perfect for Milsims. And it's long enough so I can actually fit it into my mag pouch. And it fits in quite well. Now, of course, this antenna is pretty long and likes to whack me in the face, and it does get annoying. So what I've done is with the vest, it has these tube things where you can put hydration and all that stuff. I actually like to run my antenna right through there, so it's not interfering with my movements or especially smacking me in the face. Nothing's more annoying than that. So coming down to my magazine holsters, These are the One Tiger's triple mag pouch for the 7.62 magazines, SCAR magazines, DMRs, you name it. These aren't anything special. They're cheap. They're about $20. They are, for a cheap magazine holster, they are quite reliable. I've ran these for about 3 or 4 months. Multiple games, indoors and outdoors. I haven't had any problems, any failures yet. These have held up quite well onto the magazine, or the plate carrier I should say. Good tension onto them. They haven't ripped yet, but of course I'll probably trade these out for some taco mags, pouches, something a little bit more tighter. But if you're looking for a cheap M4 magazine pouch that won't break the bank, I highly recommend these. These do wonders. Coming around this side, not much right here. I like to keep my sides pretty empty just so my arms, the underarms, aren't kind of running up on stuff. But this is just a taco pouch. If I want to run an extra magazine, or if I want to run maybe a knife or tools, or maybe a speed loader, I put it in here. It also comes with a pistol thing. Taco mags are wonderful. I love them. They are pricey. But hopefully in the future I can get some in the front here just so I can have these mags a little bit tighter. They are wonderful and they get the job done, but these is typically what I run on my plate carrier. I do like to keep just the essentials: magazines, radio comms, tools, and then grenades. That's typically what I have. When it comes to a Milsim aspect, I typically carry a lot more on me, but this is just for standard outdoor play or Milsim games or indoor games. I like this because this plate carrier with these mags things, it doesn't get in the way of anything. You know, when I'm running through corners and stuff, or I'm laying down, it doesn't feel like I'm laying on a pillow full of rocks. It actually kind of goes with the contour of the ground, which is feel nice. I have nothing up against my underarms, so when I'm running, nothing's kind of in the way blocking my movement, so my flow is completely not bothered. And last and not least, we're coming down to the Testicle Pouch. It's not what it's called, but it's an admin pouch that I actually have on the bottom of my chest rig right here. It just rips on and off easily if I want to. I like these the most because you can do whatever you want with these. You can have it hang a little bit lower if you want to protect your goods, if you know what I mean. Typically for this, what I like to do is put E67 pea grenades, Enola Gays, all that stuff. I like to have it right here, so when I'm in a firefight or if I need to go in the breach room, I can easily just unzip, reach in, get a nade, and toss it in. Now, of course, like I said, I also use these side panels for grenades as well, but I typically like to keep my frag grenades in here. Thunder Bees, XL Burst, and sound grenades I keep right here on the side. Kind of keeps it organized so I know exactly what I'm grabbing when I'm going down and moving stuff. Now, coming from the back, it's just a standard pack. It does Velcro. There is Molly underneath this thing. I just keep my hydration pouch. Maybe get a backpack later on, but right now this is what I'm running. Just keep my hydration, ammo if I need it, anything like that. Pretty simple. And finally, these gloves that I run for my hands, absolutely love these. They are the mechanical wear gloves, mechanic gloves. You guys have seen them. These are the ones with the impact, with the padding on the fingers and stuff. I absolutely love these. They're like 30 bucks on Amazon. I've owned these for about a year now. They have not ripped on me. Nothing is uncomfortable. It's pretty soft on the inside, pretty durable on the outside. It has these nice grooves on the outside of the hand, a nice little thing so you can lay your rifle on it, and of course impacts on the soles of the gloves so you don't feel much. They're not stiff, they're not goofy, they're not hard to move my fingers, nothing's in the way. I highly recommend these gloves. They will protect your fingers. If you can see, there's padding that goes up to the fingernail, so you won't have to worry about getting your fingernails shot. These are absolutely awesome gloves. You typically see a lot of players, Milsims, including guys, Real Steel, run these gloves. They won't stop a bullet, but they'll gladly stop a BB. So if you guys are looking for affordable gloves that will not rip on you and actually perform well, highly recommend getting these gloves. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Basically going over everything that I wear. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button below. Comment down below if you guys have any questions. I would love to answer them. And I will post more gameplays and reviews and, of course, loadouts later in the year. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you for stopping by and watching this video. My name is JDAM. I'll see you guys on the field. Peace.